Brene Brown has talked about vulnerability and its role in what she calls living a wholehearted life. Vulnerability also showed up as a foundational practice of resilience. And so I asked myself sort of just that question, which you were alluding to, which is, if vulnerability seems to be so important in sort of Brené's work of like living a wholehearted life and now being a foundational element of resilience, you know, why aren't we all running around living these like fabulously vulnerable lives, right? Like, you know, what gives? Right. And it's this idea of the vulnerability bias, right? Or exactly the sort of story that we tell ourselves in our heads, which is, if people really knew, right? If people really knew this part of me that's on the inside that I don't want to show on the outside, three things would happen, right? I call it the 3 L's that keep us from block our vulnerability. People wouldn't like us, they wouldn't love us, and they might leave, right? And when you threaten people with ostracism, you know, what that's shown is the parts of the brain that are associated with physical pain light up. And we don't want to experience even the threat or the fear of that physical pain. So better not to be vulnerable and better to stay quiet.